It's the end of the day on Wednesday, December 14th. Thing is, though, on Sunday, my aunt is having a party, a Christmas party that I really want to be back for. But I'm in Sedona, Arizona, and the party's all the way in Louisville, Kentucky. So this is going to be the story of driving across the country, trying to make it to that Christmas party. Come along. Alright, I made it to near Petrified Forest National Park, still in Arizona. I'm taking a route that goes as south as possible up until like Arkansas and then goes to Tennessee, then Kentucky. But I did that because one, I think the weather might be slightly warmer, probably not much, but something. And also this might just be my own basically superstition, but it seems to me like the lowest gas prices I've seen in the country have been in the South. There's gonna be a lot of stuff I'm gonna have to deal with on this road trip. First, the cold. It's a 26-hour drive total, but I'm trying to not drive myself crazy with how much driving I'm doing in each day. Literally driving myself crazy, you could say. Also, heading back to my hometown is also a challenge because whenever I'm there is not a great time. Now, don't get me wrong, I do love seeing my family, my friends, seeing the place I grew up, but for one, it breaks the routine of living in my van. A lot of times I'll think, oh, I'm back home, I need to relax. And then I'll relax too much to the point where I'm not getting out of bed till noon. I'm not really taking care of myself. And then that downward spirals. Also, I just think it's human nature that the grass is always greener on the other side. Throughout my life, no matter how good I have it, it seems like I can still see something someone else has that I don't, and I don't know. Comparison is the thief of joy, and I'm really trying to not think that way. I'm trying to rewire my brain, but it's a process. So this time I'm going back with a plan. First, a clear definition of the problem is 90% of the solution. So now that I figured out basically everything I just told you, before I knew I hate going back to my hometown, but now that I've thought out why I don't like it, why my mental health kind of goes downhill, now that I know that, I can be better prepared for it. I am also sad that I won't be in my van anymore, my own little space, my adventure mobile, because unless I go to Florida, it's going to be really cold. Plus, I need to spend time focusing on my adventure that's coming up in the next year. So instead of being bummed about leaving my van, I'm really trying to get excited about getting ready for that adventure that's coming up. I wish I could tell you, oh my gosh, one more week until I announce it. I'm really excited about it. It's going to be great. But anyway, getting prepared for that adventure is going to be a new hobby for me that I'm trying to get excited about. And finally, I'm going to be more proactive about reaching out to my therapist. I used BetterHelp last time, so it's not like I have to be in a certain location. I can just reach out and be like, hey, do you have availability? Now, if you don't know what BetterHelp is, well, thank you so much for asking. They are sponsoring this video, so I would love to talk about them. It's BetterHelp, better H-E-L-P, and it is professional counseling done online. It's really easy. You make an account, you fill out a questionnaire so they can get to know what you're looking for, and then you're matched to a professional licensed therapist. So you can use a video chat or a phone call, even type messages if need be. There's over 20,000 therapists in their network, so there might be some specializations they have that aren't available in your area. Plus, if it's not not working out, you can request a new therapist at any time and at no cost to you. So join the 2 million people that are taking charge of their mental health with the help of a BetterHelp therapist. You can get 10% off of your first month of BetterHelp by clicking the link in the description. Thank you, BetterHelp, for your sponsorship. So now that you know where I am and what route I'm taking, you know what challenges are coming up, but how I'm planning to face them, now I am going to bed. I'm not really even tired. I accidentally drank green tea and that has a little bit of caffeine in it. So, oh my goodness, not smart, Maddie. Anyway, even though I'm not tired, I'm going to go ahead and lay down because my sleeping bag is super warm and I'm tired of sitting up. Okay, good night. Once I got to sleep, I slept really well. I had a lot of dreams. But now it's like, how do I move? It's so cold in here. Sorry if this is gross, but this is where I spit my toothpaste at night, and this is where it was too shallow. It's just dried up, but this is ice. My water jug is also frozen. The frost is on the inside because I sleep in here. There's moisture in here. I put this towel down so everything's not all wet in a few seconds. Welcome to New Mexico! It's beautiful already. Just a little ways into New Mexico, I found a rest stop where I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I washed my dishes because it was too cold to wash them last night and this morning. It's still 26 degrees, but I'm making coffee and heating up some bagels because I am just so hungry and so in need of something warm. Looking forward to coffee, but my milk's frozen. Amazing. I don't know if you can see it. Oh, there we go. But the bagel is steaming. It's not even that warm. It's just so much warmer than the air. It's delicious. So good. I am absolutely frozen from standing there that long. My toes are numb. Oh my goodness. 2 thoughts though. One, good thing that I don't need to be in my van throughout the winter. That would just be so hard. Today is hard enough. That's all the hardness I need for now. And also, I just think of all the people that don't have a home to go to. Maybe they don't even have a van. There's so many people out there in our country, all over the world really, that don't have what they need. And it's cold out there. It's so cold. Continental Divide. Here's Albuquerque. Welcome to Texas. If you couldn't read that, it said welcome to Oklahoma. Oklahoma City. All right, here we are at the end of day 2. It really was a pretty good day. I'm definitely sore, but I knew that was going to happen sooner or later. And I don't know why I was worried about getting across the country quickly. That just happens, don't worry. My lights just go out randomly. I should have ordered a new string of lights, but I've just been putting it off. But earlier when I was like, oh, I don't know if I'll get home in time for the party. Yes, I sure will. Like, I was just being dramatic or something. Because it's only Thursday. I have to be back Sunday afternoon. And I'm already halfway across the country. So, it'll be fine. Good morning. Last night it was only in the 30s, not the teens. So, that was really nice. It doesn't sound like it'd be that warm, but it was warm to me. And I've been like procrastinating, editing a video, hanging out in the van a little bit today. It's 11 right now, and I only have 4 hours to drive today. That's why I did that. I'm just going from where I am now, Oklahoma City, to Little Rock, Arkansas, and then I'll have a big driving day the next day, Saturday. So I don't know if you just call, they have see blah 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 name of that town, and then like 3 bullet points with what's cool to see in it, like unique downtown, golf courses, and I just think that's so cute, like hometown pride. I wonder if my hometown had a sign like that, what the bullet points would be. Oh my gosh, you guys, we're passing Chakota. Carrie Underwood, I think she's either from here, but I know for a fact that she does say Chakota in a song. We ain't in Chakota anymore. Arkansas! Woo! I have a friend of a friend in Little Rock, Arkansas I got to stay with, but now it's an 8-hour drive today up to Louisville. And, oh man, I had a shower, I had a good meal, and I'm like, I don't want to leave, I don't want to go back on the road. Another full day of driving? My back hurts already, but gotta do it. I don't know if you all can see it, but in the sky, there's a flock of birds, and it just looks like dust moving around in the breeze or something. It's crazy looking. Oh, here, we're about to fly under some of them. Or go under some of them as they fly. What a cool phenomenon. Tennessee, the only 10 I see. That's the first Kentucky license plate I've seen before, besides my own, in months. Getting close to home. I'm noticing rocks on the sides of the road, and it looks like Kentucky. I still haven't crossed the state line yet, but still. It's been interesting watching the landscape change, because I just noticed the rocks, and before this, like when I was in Texas, there wasn't any trees around, and then when it was the next day and I was in Oklahoma, there were plenty of trees. So it's been interesting. Back to Kentucky! Good, because I'm getting tired of driving. I'm stopped to fill up gas for the last time. Only 45 more minutes left to go. So glad it's almost over. I also want to say, because this is the Christmas or the holiday special, I want to say that there's a lot of people out there that Christmas is, or the holidays in general, are just kind of a hard time of year, either because you've lost someone, or you can't be with people, or you don't have anyone to be with. You're just a solo unit moving through life. Sometimes seasonal affective disorder, like I was talking about, I struggle with, and just there's all kinds of things that sometimes I hate watching Christmas movies because it's never like that in real life. So I just want to say to anyone who's feeling that way this year, I'm really sorry. I see you, and I hope it gets better. P.S. I forgot to say that I haven't bought gas for more than $3 this entire time. So, glad for that. I made it to my parents' house! Yay! From my family to yours, season's greetings and best wishes for the new year.
Good.
Thanks for watching Viewing Beautiful Places! Tell all your friends! And subscribe if you're not already.